What's up everyone, this is Airport Builder 1 here, and today we'll be taking a look at the Air France Flight 447 wreckage that I recreated on Minecraft, and yeah, let's get started. So here we have the vertical stabilizer of the aircraft, and it's, well, right now it's supposed to be on the surface of the water, but there's no water here. Because it'll be harder to see everything if the water was here. But anyway, yeah. So here's the vertical stabilizer of the Air France, logo, the tail design, and with the European Union symbol. But anyway, let's get started, shall we? Okay, so this is all of the um, wreckage, like, well, most of it, like the very important pieces for it. So we got like the fuselage sections, we got debris down here, like lots of debris. So anyway, we'll start with the nose gear, which is way over here. So we got the nose landing gear, and just to point out that the crash of the aircraft, it basically slammed into the ocean at around 160 knots, so like around like 120 miles per hour. Basically, it just it just basically literally like broke up when it hit at the water, when it hit the ocean. So yeah, so we got the nose landing gear piece, and then we have the APU. So like here's the auxiliary power unit, and then the cockpit voice recorder, or CVR, right here, the black boxes, and here's the flight data recorder memory module, and then there's the THS jack screw, which is located in the rear part of the aircraft, where the vital controls are, the stabilizers, vertical and horizontal stabilizer. And then here's engine number 1, and then engine number 2 all the way out here, and then we got the engine fan casing here, a part of it, and it's the General Electric CF6 kind of logo, or for Air France. And here's the left main landing gear with the left wing section. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I mean, well, in real life, it'll be all like mangled up, like all twisted. But yeah, I mean that that would have taken a bit too long for me to do, so I just flatten it out. Alright, so let's go over to the right main landing gear, just all the way down here. Alright, so here's the right main landing gear, and it's basically, yeah, pretty much the same as the other one, kind of. And alright, now we'll go on to the where the flight data recorder chassis is, and also so here's a galley part, and with the blue cards all scattered. There's two of them, one right there, one here, and another one. So yeah, and then engine fan casing here, another one. So here's the is the flight data recorder chassis that houses the flight data recorder module, memory module. And here's another galley section with the fuel cards placed in. And then here's the wing section. And then right next to it is the 800 VU. I'm not sure I don't know what that is, but it has to do something with the aircraft. The 800 VU. Let me know in the comments if you know what that is. Anyway, moving on towards the other parts of the aircraft, that's the destroyed aircraft, the remains of it. So we got the double seat here. And we have the forward fuselage section. It says in Air France. So basically it's like when the aircraft not just hit the water, but when it sank into the bottom, like 13,300 feet below the surface of the Atlantic Ocean, the fuselage was, parts of it was still intact, like the cockpit section, the rear fuselage section, it was partially intact. So anyway, we got the cargo hold here, where all the containers, or maybe most of them, are out, like all scattered across the seabed. Anyway, so when they finally found the missing aircraft, AF447, it took nearly 2 years because one, they were searching in the wrong place. They didn't think of searching in the exact location or the last area AF447 was last position. So they thought it crashed in the north, like maybe 200 nautical miles or so north. And yeah, that took a lot. Yeah, that really took a lot of time, really. And just looking in that area without thinking about looking at the last position area for an aircraft. So when they eventually found it on the scan sonar, they located the black boxes, but also they found like several, maybe 60, or I don't know, several, a lot of bodies, like in the first class section or business class section. There'll be several passing. There'll be people strapped into the seats. I mean, all 228 passengers and crew were already killed on impact, because if you're sitting here and if you're buckle not buckle, your body would be thrown up to the ceiling of the aircraft, slam, because although you're inside the aircraft, basically you're still moving. If you know about Newton's law, inertia, all that stuff, but we're not going to get into that But yeah, that's the forward section of the fuselage. Here's the co-pilot seat right here, and then we have co-pilot seat, and then we have the cockpit section, the nose section of the aircraft. So you go on here. Yes, yeah, the seats are are out, or like the torn out. The windows are gone. And then now we go to the co-pilot seat. Alright, then we go down towards the fourth occupant seat, which is this one. The fourth occupant seat. And then the captain seat right here. And then, yeah, the captain seat. And then we go to the co-pilot side stick, which is over here. So here's the side stick. It's just a switch, really. But yeah, the side stick, the co-pilot one, and then over here is the captain side stick, and then yeah, of course there'll be more debris down there, but this is like before I added the water, and we'll go into the other world that has the water in it. So we got the forward fuselage section, or the forward door area, actually. Before, like where the galley is and stuff. Like here would be the door, and then you go into the first class area. Yeah, this part. And then we got the rear fuselage section right here. We have the seats, galley, yeah, all yeah, dark in here. But yeah, I mean, the rear fuselage section, and then there's a debris here, like a part of a fuselage that's been so badly smashed, basically like torn to pieces. Like it's the side of the fuselage with the windows, and then here's more parts, like another section of it, and same right here something. But yeah, imagine like being underwater, like deep, very deep underwater. Like it'll be totally dark, really. Yeah. But anyway, so this is the wreckage that is that's out of the water. Well, if it was out of the water, but now we go to the other world that has the water in it, and yeah, it's gonna be super like cool, because like the water is like 200 and like 230 blocks or so. But yeah, we'll go into it right now. So alright, we're back, and now we have water, and we're on a different world of the AF447 wreckage, and this time we have water, so same as last time, but just with water. So we got the stabilizer, vertical stabilizer, and if you look closely, you can see the wreckage. Like there's the rear fuselage section all the way down there. There's the cockpit section, the forward fuselage section, and like you can see like a bunch of debris down there. Yeah. But anyway, so also there's here's some floating debris as well. Galley section and another part of part of an aircraft. Yeah, you can see the debris, and like yeah, it's like spread out. So anyway, we'll go down to the bottom of the ocean, and yeah, we'll see. And before we even go down to the bottom of the ocean, I'm gonna show you how deep it is. Like, yeah, this is how deep it is. Alright, so we go down to the bottom this way. And just let it open up. So if you look up, it's like you're at the bottom of the ocean. So we got the debris here. Look at that. All the debris is here. Okay. You hear the swimming sound. And here's the captain's side stick. Right here. And there's that part of the fuselage section right here. And yeah, let this load up. We got the forward door area completely submerged underwater. And here's the rear fuselage section. And yeah, the rear fuselage section. And then let's try to find the co-pilot side stick. Oh, there it is. The co-pilot side stick right here. And then we have the fourth occupant seat, and then we have the captain. So the fourth occupant seat is here, and then the captain seat is here. Yeah, the captain seat is here. And, yeah, so that's the fourth occupant seat, the captain seat right there. Here's the cockpit section, or the forward, yeah, the cockpit fuselage section. And here's the co-pilot seat, right here. And then the forward fuselage section. Yep, and then there's the double seat. You know, two seats, really. So that's why it's called this double. And here's the 800 BU, and then the wing section. And the galley part, the flight data recorder chassis. There's another galley with the food carts out of it. Engine fan casing. Nose gear right here. Here's the APU, the cockpit voice recorder, the flight data recorder memory module, the THS jack screw. Yeah, jack screw. And here's the engine 1. And then engine 2 should be over here. There we go. Engine number 2 is here. And then here's the engine fan casing as well. And this way. Left main landing gear wing. Right here. Yeah, it's underwater. It really feels like you're really at the bottom of the ocean, really, because the night. It's like kind of dark. It's like as you go down, it gets darker. And then let's go to the right main landing gear. Right main landing gear. It's kind of easy to get lost if you don't know where you're going. You're like underwater. Let's go out. Here is the right main landing gear. Right main landing gear. With the right wing. Yeah, the right wing. Yeah. So yeah, there you have it. There's your wreckage of the Air France Flight 447. At least most of it. Like all the critical parts. And I forgot the angle of attack sensors, or AOA right here. These two. I forgot that in the other on the other world. But yeah, the angle of attack sensors. Yeah, great field. Yeah, let's go up. Yeah. Anyway, well, thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoy it. Next video will be the Air France Airbus A330-200 tour. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And then there's also the Malaysian Airlines Boeing 777-200 tour as well. So yeah. Anyway, we're at the top, we're at the surface now. And we're just loading this up, hopefully. They can load up. So yeah, also I'll also be doing the American Airlines Boeing 787-8 tour soon. So hopefully y'all will be into that as well. So yeah. Let's render this air. Yeah, I did a lot of like wheel commands, like filling the fill commands to fill the water in, and basically it just lags the world. Well, once it lags, it's just glitching the world. But yeah, but yeah, see, it's kind of glitched. But anyway, the stabilizer. This is like This is like the first thing they found floating on the surface, like after the aircraft crashed. So this is like the first sign of wreckage. So yeah, it's still loading up, but yeah, you can see the debris down there, like the major fuselage sections, the cockpit down there, and it's yeah, there's a lot of debris. Yeah, major debris field. So like the area of it is 600 by 1200. Yeah, 600 by 1200 meters. So that will be 6 times. That means let me see, 6 times. So that'll be 72,000 like meters, square meters. So yeah. So I'd like to thanks for watching this video, and hopefully you'll stay tuned for the Air France Airbus A330 tour and the Malaysian 777 plane tour. So yeah, I'll see you then.